reason I am here is to try and talk about professionalism, especially in terms of packaging our films. Guys who have done a lot of movies, maybe 1,001 titles, but you never hear about those films. What happened?
I got your location from Goethe. I need your services. I need someone there.
Labda unataka kujaribu kule kama sasa.
Are you sure that's how it's done?
Of course. I know exactly what to do. It's been long.
You know what you did?
What did I do?
You said that you love me for enemies, but you don't. You were lies. They were all lies.
I was alone, young, backward and slow. I lived my life that I was the one. Now they all have to run.
It starts with the little things. You stop doing things together, like you promised. You try to ignore it the first time. You make excuses. You must fight for the beautiful things in your life.
The police still have no interest to the whereabouts of this.
Please come forward for our discussion to begin. And let's note and let's hand over to the moderator for the evening.
Let us hear you appreciate the story. Appreciation doesn't necessarily mean you go to be very happy and start clapping and relating. Appreciation simply means how you understood it and how, what impact left on you.
I worked with Ian before. I'm an actor and aspiring director and scriptwriter. We've seen a number of shots. Kudos, good work. But the question I'd like to ask is what's the main challenge telling a short story, knowing that some of the scenes will end up on the floor?
The challenge with telling a short story is that usually when you come up with the idea, you have a lot of backstory. This person fell down a well at age 7, now they are 20-something, that has to tell something, but you can't include everything. So you have to cut it down to only the things that move that story forward. You have to be very myopic.
My name is Bertha Rigel. I am a writer, a journalist, and a writer for film and for theatre, and a director for theatre. And I have a question, especially to the actors. In our social setting, is it difficult to get more and more naked as you progress in film? Because we see some scenes may require, I'm not saying particularly here, but some scenes may require you to be more westernized, less clothes and stuff like that. Is it difficult? And then to the director, how do you piece together a socially conscious story? Thank you.
All that matters in the script. So if you tell the story and you are reflecting the character in the story, it's not difficult. Yeah.
I'm a forex trader, so basically I'm a consumer of what you guys are producing. The challenge with Kenya, or our kind of actors, they transition from theater to screen. I think before you develop a character, please make sure if you want to indulge, let's say a mechanic in a script, please go to a mechanic, stay with him. Don't just imagine what a mechanic does. So just know that outside here there are people willing to fund you as long as they can get return on investment. Thank you very much.
When I get a script, I obviously have options of I'd like this and this and this people to play this role.
So I get in touch with them, preferably I call them, then I email them the script. Then I tell them, this is the role I'd like you to play. Can you read the script and tell me what you think about it? So from the word go, they really know what the story is and they really have ideas. So you find like working with Eunice, she'll immediately text you her feedback and tell you, this is what I like, I think we can do this and this. And then as a director, that makes your work even easier. As Ian said, you know what you want to do with the script.
I just want to ask a question concerning sound. I want to know what was the process for the pre-production process for your sound, and what were some of the challenges you went through when doing your sound homologation, and did you do any post-production treatment in your sound? Thanks.
We had very many challenges where you don't have a lapel microphone. So you have to use a boom and you're in a loud place, then post-production becomes hell, or not having planned your post-production process. So like when you did Rolex, the guy went and did all the sound fast before it was edited.
As a producer, basically I would just say that the journey is tough, but you do not give up. Stick to your lane, do your thing, and your thing will come.
I'd like to thank you all for coming and appreciating our work. If you're an artist, be true to your art.
We keep learning, let's keep improving, and thank you once again for coming.